What's up, everybody? Today I'm going to be cooking up a breakfast meatza. What is a meatza, you ask? Basically, it's a pizza crust made out of meat. In this case, we're going to be using breakfast sausage. This is actually an idea I got from, it was like a Instagram post several years ago on Rob Wolf's Instagram. He was making a pizza using sausage. There's other types of meatza recipes I've seen, ones that use like a mixture of chicken and Parmesan. I wanted to keep this one completely dairy, cheese-free, so we went with the breakfast sausage. Rather than trying to hide or cover up sort of the breakfast sausagey taste, I decided to lean into it with this recipe and just make it totally breakfast theme, adding some bacon and egg into the mix. But basically, to make this recipe, I'm going to first preheat my oven for 450 degrees. I'm gonna lay out a piece of parchment paper over my pizza pan, and I'm just going to put my breakfast sausage on top. I'm using about 3/4 of a pound of breakfast sausage for this size of meatza, but you could make it bigger or smaller. You could do a full pound. You could do like a personal size meatza if you like. This is 3/4 of a pound. I'm just gonna use my hands to flatten it out into the shape of a pizza crust. If you wanna get really flat, you can lay another piece of parchment paper on top and use a rolling pin to really flatten it out. Once I've got my breakfast sausage nice and flat, I'm going to bake it in the oven for about 10 minutes at 450 degrees. I'm gonna take it out and I'm gonna drain off any excess grease and get a fresh sheet of parchment paper. I'm also going to use just like a paper towel and sop up any extra grease on top. Now it's time to add my sauce and toppings. In this case, we're gonna be using the brand new Primal Kitchen no dairy white pizza sauce. This is a cashew butter and avocado oil based sauce. I've never had regular white pizza sauce, to be honest, so I don't really have a strong point of reference, but I would describe this as sort of a cross between a sauce and a cheese. But I'm just going to spread a nice even layer of white pizza sauce over the top, even it out with a spoon. Then I'm going to add some cooked spinach. I just sauteed the spinach a little bit earlier. I'm going to add that. The spinach actually helps kind of catch the sauce and keep it from like melting off the side of your pizza. So the spinach actually really helps here. Next, I'm gonna add a couple eggs. I'm just gonna throw them right on top. I'm gonna throw 2 eggs on top, and then I'm also going to add some cooked bacon. I'm gonna finish it off with just a little bit of Italian herb seasoning, and then I'm gonna throw that back in the oven for about 10 more minutes until my yolks are just how I like them, just a little bit runny, but mostly cooked. And then that is ready to serve and eat. I was really proud of how this turned out. My wife was a little bit skeptical when she saw my sausage pizza, but she ended up really liking it, as did our neighbor friends, so it was a big hit. And if you want to pick up the white pizza sauce or any other kind of Primal Kitchen product for that matter, you can get them all at primalkitchen.com. If you use the code HELLO20, you'll get 20% off your entire order. Just a little thank you for checking out our channel. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.